Stop changing it, you'll ruin it. This is what I tell myself every time I work on an art project, when at the end, I inevitably drown in the overanalyzation of a perfectly imperfect masterpiece. Whether I'm crocheting animals or painting a picture, I have a track record of spending hours trying to fix small details. But if there's anything I've learned from traveling the world and seeing others' creativity, it's that true beauty comes from the imperfections and its uniqueness. A few years ago, when I went to India, we visited this market in a city called Ahmedabad in the state of Gujarat. Essentially, it was a large field with many booths, with vendors selling a variety of different things. Some of the things they sold included seed-based mouth fresheners, crocheted bracelets, handcrafted purses, handmade clothing, and clay pots. And when we were leaving the market, I saw a sign that said Ahmedabad Heart, Gru Udyog. Now, I do speak Gujarati, which is the language it was written in, but I'd never seen the word Gru Udyog. So I did some research, and what I found out was quite fascinating. Gru in Hindi means house, and Udyog means industry. So Gru Udyog is the home industry. Essentially, it consists of small in-home businesses where people create and sell products made from local materials. And these home-based businesses don't just exist in Gujarat. They're present all over India. Hi, my name is Ashna Shah, and today I'm going to be talking about the home industry in India. So these home-based businesses, they fall under a category called MSMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprises. Whether or not a business qualifies to be an MSME depends on how much money they invested and what the annual turnover is. According to India's Ministry of MSMEs, there are approximately 72.6 million MSMEs in India, of which 72 million are micro-enterprises. Of these MSMEs, around 43.5 million are run by men, and 28.8 million are run by women. And that doesn't even include the unregistered businesses. Oftentimes, these home-based businesses will begin as small in-home micro-enterprises and later expand into small or medium enterprises. And while there are home industries and Gru Udyogs in every state of India, these are just a few examples. One source of many home-based businesses in India is the coir industry. With its roots in Kerala, in this industry, fiber is extracted from the husk of coconuts and used to make thread, textiles, mats, and more. While much of the product is exported, it provides jobs for people in rural areas, and around 80% of the workforce consists of women. A similar concept exists in Tamil Nadu, where a group of 15 women created a banana fiber enterprise. By obtaining banana fiber and learning how to weave it, they make and sell 15 different types of banana fiber baskets. And that's not all you can do with banana fiber. Some people have made jewelry out of banana fiber, and others have even used it to make cloth for shirts and saris, which is a traditional piece of clothing that women in India wear. Speaking of saris, in the state of Gujarat, there are villages where people have family businesses dedicated to making saris in different colors, designs, and cloths. Some of the more intricate saris can even take up to 6 months to make. And India's Gru Udyogs don't just exist of textiles and clothing. In any state of India, you can find Gru Udyogs where people make and sell spices, food, and snacks. For example, someone might sell snacks such as chakri, puri, banana chips, or seed-based mouth fresheners. Others may sell baked goods, flatbread, breads, and pastries. And those who absolutely love to cook might create their own tiffin service where they create to-go meals for their customers. One famous example of a Gru Udyog for cooking is the Shri Mahila Gru Udyog Lijat, where only women are allowed to work and they make papads, which are round, crispy wafers made of flour or lentils. From the 7 people they originally had to the 40,000 members they now have across 17 different states, the Lijat is a powerful example of how many women are involved in the home industry and how they even create their own businesses, providing opportunities for women all throughout India. And those who don't cook or weave make use of other talents. For example, they might make soaps, cosmetics, decorations, and more. And the best part of these homemade, handmade products is that they're creative, natural, and unique. Like any other art piece out there, they are perfectly imperfect. They are perfectly imperfect. What's more is that many of these home industries and home businesses are run by women. It serves as a way for them to move on from their struggles, be financially independent, and gain respect in their society. Overall, in any state of India, people use the tools, resources, and knowledge that they have to create services and products for a business. And what's interesting is India is not the only country to have this concept. Countries such as Peru, China, and Mexico have their own home industries, consisting of businesses surrounding cooking, tutoring, textiles, clothing, and more. Interesting, right? People using the tools and resources that they have, metamorphing them into something brilliant and even earning money from it. For some, it is a necessary source of income. For others, it's a way to make good of their passions, and yet for others, it's a way to do something with their hobbies. And there's the women who transform their role in society from one of dependence to one of self-reliance and confidence. But perhaps the lesson that I learned from this can be best described through a quote from the famous biochemist and author Isaac Asimov, that the most exciting phrase in science, the one that heralds new discoveries, is not eureka, but rather, that's funny. And I'd argue that this doesn't just apply to science, but to so much more. Just like we try to find the anomalies in science, in any part of our life, it is important to look beyond what is obvious, to take what you have and make something better out of it, like cloth from banana fibers. So today, I challenge you. Be curious, be creative, and find your funny. Find the extraordinary from the ordinary. Because after all, even the most precious stones were once just simple grains of sand at the beach. Thank you.